Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Logan Henderson. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Foul ball there. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out.
Oh, diving stop to his knee, the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. And foul ball. One, two now.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Line drive, base hit. Lopez around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at first, one away. Nice grab. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. 2 on, 1 out. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And a 1-2. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
This one chopped up the middle, flips it, and very nicely done for the out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. Back here in Milwaukee. And on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder,
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Rips one to right. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryce Terang. Line to left. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and it remains 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. And that one hit to first. Bowers takes it to the bag. 1 out in the second.
batting 8th, the catcher, Joe Mack.
Joe Mack, the next up for the Marlins. That misses the zone. 2-1. There's a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. 3-1 is on the way. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter now, Javier Sanoja. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next one is off the plate. Ball 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Sanoha off of first with 2 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now a chance for Otto Lopez.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's downstairs. And now 3-1. Xavier Edwards next to hit for the Marlins. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Navarreto. High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 3 and the Brewers nothing. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. And that one a little below the knees. 3-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hard hit, right side. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9.
Now here's Jake Bauers. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 5.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key
to first, that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Craig Yoho.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Next pitch, a slider
Outside.
that misses outside. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 18,
Griffin Conine will hit next. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Joe Mack. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center, Chourio settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins lead 1, but they lead it 3-0.
Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all nighters, kicking up to fire.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, number 12 now at the plate. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 10. Now.
So up next, Sal Frelick. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
2 out, space is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Struck him out without a swing. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja.
Javier Sanoja.
Line drive and foul ball. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw over to Bowers.
He's out.
That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter, Liam Hicks.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Liam Hicks, the next to hit. Popped up. Vaughn under it. Out number 2.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Craig Yoho is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two down, bases empty. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team, and when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
2-2 down. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Miami down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball, that's out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Go Rio.
On the ground to third, and a foul ball. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And now it's going to be Bryce Terang. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Chourio, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Chopped left side. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Edwards throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real.
Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Inside, almost got him. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Vaughn takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
At the plate, Heriberto Hernandez. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the right
Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Two on, 1 out. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Mitchell has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Trevor McGill out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Pitching change here, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy. The Marlins trying to break this one open, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now a fly ball to right center. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair, but they lead at 3-0.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
Just missed.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat
off
right
the plate.
there.
Ball 2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, Edwards throws to first in time, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the shortstop.
The shortstop, Cooper.
In the air, right field. Konai takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 10.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. 3-2. Payoff pitch towards first. Navarreto handles, throws to first.
Out.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water. Daughter, might tell a joke, but I ain't gonna lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the changes, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like evil Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on beat, you yes I can.
Joe Mack digs in now.
Miami, the catcher, Joe Mack.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Javier Sanoja. 1-1 now.
Ball.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So now here's the DH, Liam Hicks. That one hammered but pulled foul. This one in the air, center field. He's got it.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop,
2 aboard with 1 out. Otto Lopez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 2-2. And that one ripped into right. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Ball 4,
pitch
and a
down.
run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Up next for the Marlins.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Navarreto. 1-1. To short, could be 2. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
Up next.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there. But the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice. And if that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jared Koenig won't go any further. And he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Grant Anderson takes over on the mound.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. The Fish trying to break this one open. And we're the top half of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So they're all loaded up. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins.
Nope, that's inside.
Edwards on third. Navarreto on second. Hernandez over at first with 1 away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 8-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Swings through that one out in front that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ball 2.
Fouled off left side. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Got him swinging. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around with 5 scored. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins lead it 8-1. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th, Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just
Ball
misses
3.
with that one. On the ground, out to short. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
Yelly stepping into the box now. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 11, Jackson.
Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at American Family Field, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Back to the top of the order now. Now, Liam Hicks.
Hitter, Liam Hicks.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Late with the swing there. That smash towards center. And he misses it. It drops in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Safe. He beats it.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Now at the plate, Otto Lopez. And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Base hit center field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 9-1.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One out man at first. And here is Xavier Edwards. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Base hit center field. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Grant Anderson departs. We'll be back in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Abner Uribe.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Brian Navarretto getting ready to hit. And that skips in the dirt. The 3-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Center field. Mitchell on his way over. And that is that. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 9 and the Brewers 1. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
The 2-1. That one
Inside,
drifts
ball
inside.
3.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Tyler Zuber taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers. On the ground, Lopez. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 9 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, we're at the top of the 8th. Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Got him. Now one away. Griffin Conant will hit next.
The right fielder, number 18, Griffin Conant.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder,
Jacob Marcy digs in now.
Ball.
The count 2-1.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
And the 2-2 stays alive. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up
So
next for
digging
the
in,
Marlins,
Joe
the
Mack.
catcher, Joe Mack.
The 1-1. Ripped to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. One left for Miami, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading off
Digging
for the
in,
Brewers,
Garrett
the
Mitchell.
center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Inside.
No, inside.
Ball 2. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Michael Peterson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Line drive, knocks it down.
No,
he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Check swing. He went. It's 2-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Mitchell leads off first with 1 away. Just
Ball
misses
3.
the mark outside the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Zuber will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Michael Peterson on the pitch out of the pen here.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Nope.
Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball, right field. Konai moving under this one. And that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1.
I don't ask permission, rather act first, then ask forgiveness. Self-made, on ice.
We go to the
Leading off
ninth.
for Miami,
And now
the
for the
third baseman,
Marlins,
number 80,
Javier Sanoja.
Sanoja.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell moving under it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter, Liam.
So back to the top of the order. Stepping in, Liam Hicks. On a line out towards center. 2 down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop,
Otto Lopez. The next up for the Marlins. Two down, nobody on.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And a big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And now
Outside,
it's
that's a ball.
Got it. Third out. It's the Marlins 9 and the Brewers 1. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Peterson, 31 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yelich set down on strikes.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's a 1-1.
Go Rio.
Ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one.
Ball.
That's the
That's
one.
inside.
When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The 3-1. That one fouled hard the other way. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that's ball
That's
four.
ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate
The
appearance.
batter, number 2,
Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. Left field. And that is a foul ball. That's ripped into the outfield. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the
Here comes the
Brewers.
manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Max Meyer comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.